Well, y'all, I managed to find another spillway. This isn't too far from the last spot I fished at, but I'm sure this is a different video by now. This one is also not flowing very quickly. But I did walk out on the tube here, and I spooked something fairly large out there. And there is a deeper channel that kind of runs through the middle here. So all I brought down here was my ultralight, because on maps this place didn't even look like there was really anything down here, but there is. So all I've got is my ultralight. I have some tiny little crankbaits I can throw in there, but I'm just going to do the old worm and a bobber and see how far out there I can get it. As you see, there's a big tree dangling here, so casting ability is probably going to be very limited. And then if you can see the posts right there, that's property line. Past that is private property. So this is all I've got to fish right here, and really doesn't look like there's any great way to get around there. It's wet under all those roots over there. I don't know, I might be able to walk up and around it, but I don't know. It's pretty torn up down here. I can't really tell if anybody's been fishing it or not, but we're gonna throw a worm out there, give her a dangle, and see what happens. So stay tuned. All right, got our worm dangle on there. This is all slippery. Yeah, there's really no good way to cast this down there, and there's no current that's going to take it, so this is going to kind of suck, but I'll probably just snag it immediately on the tree or something. But I don't know if that needs to be down farther. The thing that something's already taken it. Something's already taken it. Here we go. First cast, first fish. It's just a chubby green sunfish. Or is that like a, I don't know, is that like a pumpkin seed or something? It's kind of got a different color than a typical bluegill. I don't know. Probably just a regular old bluegill. Well, first cast, first fish. That's always promising. We'll see if there's anything out there that's bigger. He ate that thing right away. It'd be nice if I could cast it out there real far, but that ain't gonna happen, and I'd honestly have a better chance with a shorter rod down here, but just gonna let her dangle. I caught the only fish in the pond. No, I saw something big swirl. I spooked something. No idea what it was. It's getting taken. Yeet. That's a big gill for a Spillway here. It's not a bad fish at all. Come on, let me get you off of there. Hook him through the bottom of the lip somehow. Open your mouth up so that hook can come by. There we go. Big enough to lip you? Yeah. That's not a bad fish. It looks like he got bit too. I don't know. Ooh, he looks like he's got the herp on him. Well, 2 casts, 2 fish. Can we make it number 3? Wind is still howling out there. Oop, 3rd cast and 3rd fish. Is that a largie? Hey, awesome. Another little guy here, but it is a fish. Chill out, Broseph. Just get it off you. Get it out your face there. Well, another little. Yep, that one looks like you got bit too. Just on that one side. Huh. probably like, what is that guy? Anyways. Okay, 3 casts, 3 fish. He's out of here. 3 casts, 3 fish. So I'm on fire, I guess. Do they not say that anymore? Awesome. That's awesome. Let's see if we can get cast number 4 to catch the fish. Oop. And I threw it right over a branch. See how tangled that is. Oop, I got it back. Okay. It's hanging out right there. And something took it already. So it still got it? Yep. Gotcha. Another largie. Oh, and he flung my worm off. It's all right. I've got a few more. This one's a little smaller than the last one. Wonder. Open your mouth up. I think it's like in his tongue. Sorry, that's probably got to hurt a bit. His tongue is smooth. It's got some great colors to him. Just another little one. 4 casts, 4 fish. I need another worm. Oops, last one in this box. In that package, I've got another thing of worms with me. That's why I'm not too worried about putting a whole one on. I don't know if they like the wiggle. They might like the wiggle. I'll just do that. Awesome. Well, let's do cast number 5 here. I told you I was going to get it stuck in a tree. I don't know if I'm going to get that guy back. Oh yeah, broke the branch off, but I got it. Yeah, it kind of sucks how low that tree's hanging down. Can't fish back in the depths back there. Trying to, yeah, it's a terrible cast, but we'll see if we can get fish number 5. Yeet! Yep. Oh, he came off. Huh. Well, there's definitely plenty of fish down there. I've got bit every single cast. Can barely even see it. It's getting taken. Oh, it was getting it. It's getting taken. It's getting taken. You see it moving? Yeet. That is a really light gill. Man, look at the color on him. Some extra line out here. Yeah, he's really light color. He kind of has a little bit of a mark on him, almost like he got bit, but send her back out. Still got some worm. Yeah, now I really do kind of wish I could get farther down into the pool. But we've officially hooked a fish every single cast. I almost, dang it, I almost didn't even stop here. Like I said, on maps it looked terrible, but I guess I'm wrong. Oops, it's getting hit. It's getting hit. There we go. Yeet. Another largie. He's got some really good color to him, man. These guys have great color to them down here. Gotcha, bud. Great color to him. Look how dark his line is. He's got some like shiny spots on top of his head. You guys can see that. Kind of like right there. It's kind of neat. Well, tiny little creek fish. Cold. My schnoz is running. And they're all just kind of hanging out right there. Yeah, if I could cast, I'd if I cast out farther, I might throw on a crankbait or something, but oop, it's getting taken, and my lines, oop, it's getting taken. Yeet. It's green sunfish. Where's that? I think that's like a pumpkin seed or something. I don't know. If I'm wrong, let me know, but it's definitely got different colors that I'm used to seeing. I couldn't tell you what it is. It might be a green sunfish, just a really light one. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Some sort of little panfish. Every single cast. It's too bad there's no big uns. I want to eat. Maybe I should set that hook lower. I don't know. Over there. Now you guys probably can't even see where. Oop, it's getting taken. It's getting taken. Yeet. Another one. And another one. Wow. They're full up in here. So it's got to be this has to be some kind of hybrid, because that's or it's a green sunfish, I don't know, but that's definitely got a bigger mouth than a bluegill would have on it for that size. So I guess let me know if it's just a really light sunfish. Maybe that's what it is, but I don't know, they just have some slightly different colors to them. All right, I lost count now. I don't know what cast I'm on, but we're literally catching a fish every single cast. I wish I could get it out there farther. I'll give it one more cast, and I might look and see if I can walk around here. And it's gonna be like 2 seconds before it gets hit, probably. It's getting hit already. It's moving. Something's got it. It's not pulling it down. Yeet. It's a tiny little largie. Ooh, hit the camera. I'm sure you guys are all wet now. Let me see here. A little bit. Not too bad. Huh. Well, I caught a couple tiny largies last week. This might be smaller. Yeah, I know it probably doesn't feel good. Just a tiny little largemouth. Look at that. Not even as long as my whole hand here. Still cool looking fish though. He's gone. Look, one cloud of dirt he kicked up. Maybe just stand on top of the tube. That might be the juice here. I'll just stand up here. Try not to break anything. It's getting hit. There we go. Ooh, that's a bigger one. And my alarm's going off again. Quiet phone. Dismiss. Oh, get yourself all tangled up. Broseph, you're on the wrong side of that part of the line there now. Well, I guess I'll just take you off right here. Technical difficulties. I'm standing on a tube here, straight into his brain. There we go. He took my worm, but not a bad fish. Not a bad fish at all. Is that like a worm in his mouth? What does he got up there? I don't know what that is, but it doesn't look comfortable. Shoot. All right, y'all, so we managed to catch a few fish down here. There's literally a fish every single cast. Some of them I didn't hook up with, but the bobber was getting taken down every cast. This is probably a spot I'm gonna revisit. Like I said, I did see a big swirl when I walked down here, but it was past these trees, and you see that's all wet down there and over into there. There's really no good way to get around the outside of this, but it would be cool to get to the other side of this tree here and be able to fish that direction. It looks like there has been somebody down here at one point, but it looks like it's probably been a while because that is a very, very old folding chair. It's been sitting there for a while. It looks like, I mean, there is a trail right there that you can kind of walk through, but it's all wet and that's all overgrown. So I'm gonna call it a day here. I've got a few other spots I'm gonna try to fish. Ooh, I gotta walk all the way up this hill. But it's getting pretty late and it is cold and the wind is howling. I've been trying to find spillways all day or spots to fish that were blocked by the wind, and luckily I found a few. So anyways, I really appreciate you guys watching. I upload every 3 days, fishing, camping, and general outdoor stuff. So if you guys would like to see more, hit that subscribe button. I do catch big fish every once in a while. I know these last few videos have all been pretty tiny, but that's all I'm getting on. You can see the water out here on the lake, on the main lake. I mean, it's blowing pretty good. I'm sure you guys can hear it with the wind noise on the camera. Yeah, there'd be no good open water fishing for me right now, not from the bank or from a kayak. So, but kind of taking what I can. Lake over there, it's on private property, but sometimes you got to take what you can get. I'm happy that I can still be out here fishing, regardless of what I'm catching, whether it's big or small. It's still pretty awesome. That was a pretty decent spillway, because I was getting the fish, I was getting a bite every single cast. So whether or not they're big or small, some days you just got to take what you can get. So anyways, really appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for the next adventure. See you in a bit.